Hello and welcome to another part of me playing Silent Hill F, New Game Plus. Last time we finally made our way to the school, and now we'll explore said school. Looking if there's anything valuable. Looking if I can leave, of course not. Why would I? AP Sugauka Middle School floor plan. It is now on my map. Oh, how do you know there's already some iffy stuff going on? I should look for the key. Is something valuable here? No? Okay. Then let's go. This time I intend of going outside as early as possible so I can see if I get the playground a little bit less overwater. Ah! Oh, come on. That is hardly fair. Oh, they will get a knife. Ooh, I hate them. School founder's anecdote. When Mr. Yoneda was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Oh. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox then told him the next page is torn out and on the ground. Yeah, then collect it. If it's on the ground, then collect it. Ah! That's okay. Mm. I'm not super scared of you anymore. And I will go out here before I do anything else. Yeah. Oh, it really is a little bit less watered, I think. But that thing is new. So coming out here, first thing was maybe... Actually, no. Before I go in here. Well, let me leave. I want to look around the school grounds now that the big guy isn't here. Does it follow me? No. Those are my own steps. I wonder where that path would lead. Oh, the swings. I want to swing so badly. Give me achievement for swinging around. No? Okay. Oh! 4. Okay, I was expecting an attack. I will probably scream if something happens, because this is different than it usually was. Will I pick up the sledgehammer? Yeah, actually I should. The sledgehammer is really awesome. Those are actually the 3 weapons I need, I think. But maybe not now. I will definitely use some piping. And I will have to come out again, because I don't know. I'm playing on a different difficulty, so I'm not sure how the puzzle goes. If the key's again in the where the pots are, or if it's somewhere else. I mean, I guess I could check. Oh, that's a new room! That's a new room! I hate there's so many of them already. See, good thing I didn't play a harder difficulty. You are gonna give me hell, right? No? Awesome! Awesome! A new room! Also, wait, can you be quiet? Maybe I can hear those two obnoxiously flirting with each other. Ooh. Diary of Revenge. I found mention of a transition from the Water Dragon faith to the Divine Tree. Ah, so those are two different. I thought yes, but I wasn't sure. To the Divine Tree faith in historical records dating from around the middle of the Kamakura period. There it is written that a peculiar monk donning multiple masks and measuring over 10 shaku (approximately 3 meters) in height visited Ebisuka-oka, a frankly ridiculous overstatement. That monk brought people to a great cedar tree, later to be idolized in the divine tree faith, and told them the following: "You who fear the water dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is none other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourself to the great tree, and it shall keep that beast subdued until the end of time." Upon hearing the monk's words, the people of Ebisuka-oka abandoned the water dragon faith and converted to the divine tree faith. However, in time the divine tree faith would also begin to change. Being a settlement hidden away from society, the residents had no way for trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historic records state that old tools would be brought to the hollows of the divine tree and offered to the gods, once again further warping the religion. Between 3-meter tall monks, giant sacred cedars, and dragons, do humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves? How utterly ridiculous. Omamori Rabbit! press heavy attack immediately after performing a perfect dodge to deal a powerful counter. This counter greatly consumes stamina. Oh, I wish. I mean, I could equip some things that make dodging easier, and then I could. I might as well, because right now I don't need the focus attack because the enemies are dying pretty quickly. I could equip this. And the rabbit. And I could see how that works. Wasn't a radio here? Oh, it's the one in the thingy room. Letter from Sakuko to Hinako. Oh. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing the Fox Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on the blackboard and the fox will tell everyone's future. One of those people will also be granted good luck. But this isn't just some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here, mark my words. And the fox isn't telling people their future, it's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join in, even as a joke, even if you don't believe it yourself, please. Okay, I'm sure you want to know why I left. It's because it's the Kagome song. Kagome. It's how it usually goes. It's pretty famous song. You probably know it. If not, it's mentioned in quite some animes. Like the recent one I can remember was Momochi-san. Something something. I think the English title is The Prince of Momochi House or something like that. There it was really well explained. There is a Vocaloid song about Kagome, and the opening from second part of the second season of Chibako Shonen Hanako-kun is also called Kagome and has also that song, a snippet of this song in it. And it is from how he's called, Masayoshi Oishi, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it's a famous children's nursery rhyme, I think, or yes, something like that. Also, oh yeah, the window did close. Oh! So now I have to join into the game. What? Oh, wait, this is surely a great way. You know, I wonder how many people experience this. I mean, those that also do Let's Plays and things. I wonder. Hinako, Kimie, my mother, my father, Sachi? Sachi, the mother of Fox Mask? Sakuko, Rinko, Shu, and Kotoyuki. Why? Oh, Shu is just one kanji. Oh, I see. I see kanji, by the way. I need to make a photograph of that and ask Fufu about it. But oh yeah, Hotoyuki has the same. His last kanji is the same as the first kanji from Sachi. Look at that. And Hinako, Sakuko, and Twinkle obviously have the same last kanji. I think it's the one for child or for girl. Now we need only to know how Hideyoshi is spelled, and then we knew for sure that we already have so many signs hinting at Kotoyuki either always having been a fox, the fox mask, or having become the fox mask after being bitten by a fox. And Kotoyuki always has been a Tsuneki. Because, yeah, Sachi wrote in one of her letters, or maybe the strict mother, let me check. Um, no, that was further up. No, those are not related. Yeah, the strict mother we have now confirmation is Sachi, and she's talking to Kotoyuki. I think it was pretty clear, but we have now confirmed proof. This is not a theory anymore. This is not just me rambling anymore. We have a confirmation because here she writes, to make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. So we don't know how Hideyoshi is written, the supposed father's name, but we know that this woman is Sachi and she's writing to Kotoyuki because, according to this, they have the same kanji, you see. The third from left, this is Hinako, this is Kimie, this is Kanda, and the third one is Sachi, and the first kanji is the same as the last one, yeah? You get my point, right? It's impossible not to get my point, right? Why are we sitting there? Oh, origami of fox prayers. To the revered fox, my ancestor, I thank you for your divine revelation. You will shall be done. This one is probably from Kotoyuki. Oh. Hinako disappeared. Kimie cancer. Kanta heart disease. Sachi cancer. Sakuko heart attack. Rinko burned to death. Shu suffocation. Kotoyuki wishes will come true. Everyone's name is crossed out but Kotoyuki's. See? And that's probably when he already became Fox Mask. So either he was always Fox Mask or he became, because his attitude changed completely after the fox bite. Don't you remember Kotoyuki was the name of your friend? Again, looking at Oh, oh, this is from the same person? I didn't know. Oh, okay. Well, good thing it turned to... Okay, this should be not here. This should be where Kotoyuki's notes are, but sadly it doesn't work all the time. Like sometimes there are outliers to my theory that the documents I pick up are ordered in re relevation relevance to each other. Sorry. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I think Kotoyuki might have not been always Fox Mass, but became possessed, that's because mm, let me check where it is. No, those aren't. This isn't it either. Wait a second. Where is that? Ah, this one. Fujitori Kotoyuki. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 30 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during the follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. See, that's why I think he was possessed. The original boy, Kotoyuki, was possessed by Fox Mask after he was bitten by a fox and then became like a whole other boy and applying himself to the school because the strict letter of the mother writes that he should learn and become like an awesome person. So that prayer thing was after he became possessed, I guess. But that's interesting, the official causes of death. If we don't consider this the real world, then yeah, most of them had cancer or heart disease, and I disappeared. And that's why Winko is like, oh, she's dead. She's gone for so long. She's living a better life in another world. Either I went away with some dude or I died. Oh right, I forgot that I'm playing a horror game and this is I am in danger. I never had time to really look around this part, so let's take a good look around. I would love sitting here in my horses. This is a little house. I don't know what it's for. This is where morning speeches would be given. If they do radio exercises together in the school, this would be it. I obviously don't find the key without having the puzzle clues, so I have to come out again. This sucks, but I really wanted to check if the huge monster was here, and it's not, so at least I can look around in somewhat close to peace.
Dies ist eine Erinnerung. Calcium nehmen.
Oh yeah, I should be taking my calcium.
Dies ist eine Erinnerung. Calcium nehmen.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Wait a second. Yeah. Ah. Oh, yeah. I tell you, that's disgusting. Those huge tablets of calcium I have to take. So now that I have time, I can go in here as well. Obviously, that letter, that observation log from Sakuko is gone. Obviously, there's nothing here anymore. I hope the rabbits are okay. Not that they became some form of zombie rabbit. So, in this time, I can be fully assured that I have seen everything. There is some part of the school. I wonder if I can somehow get there. Oh no, you can't walk through the bushes. Oh my gosh. You really are helpless, are you? Yeah, this looks almost like it could be part of the school, but maybe it's not. That's the next place I will check before I do any puzzlings. I just want to be safe. Another little birdie house. This time I can say I checked everything, at least now. The group is already there. I don't know how I would get to that part I just saw. And sometimes you will hear strange fragments of the past, like the device director isn't here right now, right? I mean, where would he be? Why would he be? But you still hear his voice. That's pretty damn chilling. Oh, okay. I don't understand how this works together. I'm just so confused. So now, after I was safe in, I will start the puzzling this episode. But there's nothing here that is just so weird. Maybe in New Game Plus Plus. Oh.
この祠、学校創立より古いとか。ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Oh, I didn't want to zoom there. Oh yeah, I had stuff to offer. Did I found an Emma? I already used that, right? Yeah. Even if not, I don't have any faith. So looking for any foxes or anything.
それってお供え物？
Yeah. Maybe this time even more Clash Room doors will open. Already very satisfied with this new edition of this classroom. I really like that. That was. Oh, thank you for that drawing. It is super lovely, thank you. And now I can start the puzzle process. Let's get into puzzling and into trying to open doors. No, of course not. Why would you? Yeah, of course. Why would you? Oh, thank you. The radio isn't. But I heard a radio outside. Huh? Now I'm confused. Of course it's stuck. Why wouldn't it be? Now I'm confused. I hear. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. I heard a radio, but if it's not the one here, then which is it? Let me check. Also nothing to say about those. Outside I go again. As long as I have a free playground, I should check. I will cycle around you. I don't really want to trigger any of these. Yeah. It might be bugged, but it might be a bug. Because yeah, the radio played in here, but it doesn't play again. And I think the bug is that I can't play it because my controller did some words that were hardly to understand. Maybe I have to come back later. That's the room where they're in. There can't be a radio inside there, right? Maybe I have to come back. Damn it. That will make me a lot more stressed to come back when that huge monster is here. Oh, funny how the light shines upon this window. Thank you, I found my way. The light in this game, it is quite insane. Oh! Right. What do I need bandages for? I really should read before I pick up stuff and then don't pick it up if it's nothing I need. There's not a completionist achievement for picking up all the items or something like that. At least I can't imagine there is one. Only Final Fantasy 15 would do such a thing, and only the Gladiola DLC. I stuttered because I hate Gladio. I hate him. I hate him so much. Man. Yeah, of course you can't open it. What? What? Ah, see you later, I guess. I just remembered I have important business to do. Um, um, bye. See you never. I wish. What even is the puzzle in this one? Okay. I don't think I should go in there. Or maybe there is no puzzle because it's New Game Plus and the game is a little bit like, oh, I'm throwing you a bone. You already did all of that, yada yada yada. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Vice Principal Matsu.
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
I thought for a second they really. Yeah, that's the same thing the last time. Please pause if you want to read it. You mean there's nothing in there? It's not like you can't use it, it's just nothing in there. Okay, so I triggered the puzzle. Now where does Vice-President Matsu have his key? Wait. Yeah. I now need a clue to where he left his key. But unless usually there is none here. So let's check. That's there. Well, because there was a hint here. No. Actually, let's go this way first. To enshrine something. Man, That sound. The sign. I can't use that. Hmm. I should. Ah, so it is again about the flowers. I don't read that again, especially since there are words I just can't pronounce. Please pause if you need to read it again. Oh, this is this time the whole puzzle. I get less hints here than I would get in Lost in the Fog. Maybe I have to look into the girls' locker room. Wouldn't it be funny? Also, if they ever change their position, and I will not be able to tell. They are such weird JoJo poses that I would not be able to remember if they change. Man. What in the
更
name?
衣室陸上部が懐かしい
Okay, but you have nothing to say about those scarecrows? It still needs the hints for these. Is there anything? No? This one, I guess. I knew it! You get the knife, God. My God. Still belongs to Asakura Ayumi and still belongs to Suga Yoshie. Yoshie? And TT. I don't know the combinations out of my mind. I think Aoi. Okay, yeah, the Aoi one is easy, but I don't want to cheat. I want to do it the correct way, because maybe I miss something if I cheat my way through this. You know? Checking the desk, because I remember I didn't do that. Another Ramune. Okay, but that drawing is not what a middle schooler would draw. We are not in elementary school. Oh no, because if it's them, I need a knife for. There's no way. Cycling around them in a huge arc. No? Huh. Well, now I'm confused. Where's the riddle? Why is the radio still? I still feel like that should be doing something. It confuses me that I can't turn on this radio or listen to it. I mean, it clearly is turned on. Okay, now I'm confused. What do I need to do? I need to find the key, yes, but where is it? You do like this is completed. Or maybe it's another spot of flowers. Not the same one it usually is. Maybe it's this one. Ah! Ah! Where? Oh my god, why are you here now? Whoa! Whoa! Holy smokes! You know what? I'm gonna take the sledgehammer because who knows if I'll get it if I don't take it now. If that fin is blocking the way all the time, I won't be able to get to it. Oh yeah. So, I shouldn't be doing that. Oh my god. Move, move, move,
まだ
move,
生き
move,
てる
move. Why can't I?
くそ
Can I now unmake the radio? I hear some words, but it's broken, isn't it? Man, I should have restarted the game when I saved. Now I would have to save. Now I would have to get out, get in. Nah, Jesus Christ. No. Yeah, awesome. Where? Yeah, come here. Yeah, you get the knife hook. You're welcome. I won. I do not need to fight any of you bitches. Yeah. Yeah, you come in here. You try. Oh, my gosh. Who's giggling? I asked that the same the last time as well. You know I have a million, not a million, but enough toolkits. Wow, I couldn't think. Maybe I should not talk while I think. Mm. I will. I don't need to Okay, whatever. Oh, awesome. This recording is already long enough. So I will end the recording here, start the and start it anew because I also have something to do now. So whatever. This is all the time I have for now. So already hate it. Those enemies are just I don't know. The puppets used to be very clear readable to me, but somehow I lost that the more variants of them appeared. And those scarecrows, man, I hate them. Though they are killing me dead enough of times. Not this time though. But yeah, thank you so much for watching if you did, and until the next time, bye bye.